Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. So I'm back with another video. Today I just want to talk about Bitcoin and where it might take us in the near future, as we can see that the market is still in a very bearish environment. So if you look, Bitcoin is still down from its previous all-time high from 69,000 last year, November 2021. So we are down to about minus 63% to the downside, as we have already touched about 25k Bitcoin. We already touched that this price range. And if you look at the macro environment, you look at the global economy, you can still see Bitcoin go down a little bit more, and you might see crypto altcoins being hit way bad than what is happening to Bitcoin right now. So we might see the price of Bitcoin go down a little bit more. Even other experts as well, they are also seeing the same thing, that maybe Bitcoin might go down to about, some are claiming that Bitcoin might go down to about 20k. Some people are still saying Bitcoin might go down to about 11k, so any of these scenarios, right? So that's a 20k, and okay, let's mark it, and then maybe let's mark 11k as well. Yes, so if people are saying we might still see these price ranges, of which is possible, nobody really knows what the market is going to do tomorrow or next week. So what we do is we try to study the past to anticipate the future. That is why we study these charts or study the markets, right? So if Bitcoin does go down to about 11k, now let's say maybe you are dollar cost averaging in right now. Let's say you're buying here, you're buying some Bitcoin, and then you also buy some around 25k, or you also buy some around 20k, and then you buy some around 11k. So that is, you will dollar cost averaging in as we go down. So you'll be putting in some money, putting in some money, so that when the market starts to recover, right? Let's say the market starts going up maybe to these price ranges, it starts going up maybe to this 200-day moving average here. That is definitely, you are definitely going to be in profits, right? So that is why I always preach that it's better to dollar cost average in while we go down. And it doesn't mean that you can't dollar cost average in as we go up, because when we go up to maybe about 43k or 50k, that means you're going to be in profits in whatever amount you invested in these price ranges here. That's it. So that is how we make money in the crypto space, by just buying your coins and waiting for a certain period of time until we are in a bull market, or we hit a new all-time high. That will be above that is definitely gonna be above 69k, because last year's all-time high was 60k. So for us, in order for us to hit a new all-time high, let's say maybe 80k, it's gonna take us some time to get there. It's not gonna happen in a week, or in a few months, or a year. Nobody is really sure, but that is certain that Bitcoin is going to touch 80k and it go even above, as we have seen Bitcoin in these price ranges around 10k to about 42k. Nobody believed that Bitcoin was going to touch. Okay, a few people did believe, especially people who have been in the space for a very long time, but most people are always negative about this market, saying no, it's gonna die, everything is gonna fall down, it's a Ponzi scheme, it's all this and that. But we, the people that stay in this market, people who hold, people who go through these bear markets down here, we are the same people as well who make these great moves. We are the same people who get these gains, so it's part of the market, that the market is not always gonna go up, it's also gonna go down. Look, minus 63%, but when it goes up as well, it can go up 522%. So there's always going to be money to make in these markets. So for you to do it right, you need to educate yourself and get the experience, because what I'm trying to do here is to share the knowledge I have with experience I have because I've been in this market for a while. So I've seen these ups and downs. I've seen the bear markets, I've seen the bull market. So now I know how to allocate my funds. I know when to buy and when to sell, so you can never be always 100% sure of what the price action is going to be, but you can anticipate the future much better, because what we are looking for here is probability. We trade these markets in order to find probability if the market is going to be bearish or bullish, or to try and anticipate the price movement of Bitcoin or other altcoins, But now let's look at Bitcoin in a weekly chart. I like to use the bull market support band just to be always sure of where we are in the space at the moment, right? So I like to use the bull market support band. It helps me a lot because here I can tell if we are in a bullish space or a bearish space. As we can see here, this is the bull market support band, right? If prices are below the bull market support band, then I know that we're in a bearish market. Then it's either I'm going to dollar cost average in, or I'm going to be waiting with my cash to wait for the market to dip even more, so that I go in and accumulate some Bitcoin for myself. And if the prices are above the bull market support band, then I know that okay, we're in a bullish space. There's a lot of opportunities, there's money to make, but it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna blindly buy the top or buy near the top. No, because these things, if you look at it properly, it's waves. It's wave after wave, wave after wave. As you can see here around, when was this, when Bitcoin was around 48k around April, right? This is a sign of a bearish space, right? That means we are going down. So here I'm not doing anything in the market. I'm just watching the market do its thing. I'm letting it play out. A new cycle is gonna come. I know a new cycle is gonna come when the prices are gonna change direction. They're no longer going to be going down, they're going to be going up, so this is nothing new. It's something we have seen so many times. That is why we have these charts, because what these charts do, they show us the history of where we've been. It shows us the past price movement of this market. That is why we have strategies, or patterns. That is why we have patterns that people use to try and anticipate what is going to happen next, because these patterns are based on the human psychology, and the human psychology tends not to change. So that is why sometimes it's predictable of what people are going to do in the markets. So that was the video for today, guys. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye.